Andy Katz here for Fox Sports with my tiers of the week. So this is how it works. I am grouping teams into different tiers each week, looking back at the week. Let's start with Tier 1. These were the most impressive teams of the week. Baylor, with a dominating second-half performance against Illinois in Indianapolis in the Jimmy V Classic. Villanova, which went on the road, a true road game. There were actual fans at Texas and held off the Longhorns. Iowa, which beat back North Carolina in Iowa City. First game against a Power 5 school, and it didn't have to be all Luka Garza. Jordan Bohannon was burying threes, and the Hawkeyes looked pretty good offensively. And Illinois, right after that loss to Baylor, a week later, they go to Duke in the ACC Big Ten Challenge and beat Duke handily. So that's Tier 1, the four most impressive teams of the past week. Tier 2, looking at two teams that were the best in a single game. And that was Creighton and Kansas. It came down to 1 point. Marcus Zagorowski from Creighton not able to hit the third free throw. Jalen Wilson was phenomenal for Kansas, and they hold off Creighton, where there were also fans at Fog Allen. And those two teams look like they could both make a deep run come March. Tier 3, the most surprising teams, really, you could argue, in college basketball and certainly over the last week. Oklahoma State, they win at Marquette. Marquette turns around and beats Wisconsin at the buzzer with a Justin Lewis tap-in. Xavier, the first team to get to 7-0 in the country by knocking off Oklahoma and its rival Cincinnati. And Clemson, already 2 wins over Big Ten teams, Purdue and most recently Maryland. All right, Tier 4, the best teams that are on pause. Of course, the number 1 team in the country, Gonzaga, did beat West Virginia before the pause. Houston knocked off South Carolina before the pause. Virginia, now on pause, still looking pretty strong, even though they have that loss to San Francisco. UConn beat a very good USC team at the Mohegan Sun. NC State looked very good, not able to see them go against UConn, but I would put them in this grouping. And Louisville, which still owns wins over Western Kentucky and Seton Hall. All right, those are your tiers. They change every week. The number of teams in each one do as well. For Fox Sports, I'm Andy Katz.